Hi guys, welcome to Karen's Corner. A few days ago my mom, my daughter and I just sat down and we just started painting. My mom had never painted before, so it was her first try and it turned out really great. Abstract art, really. It was really nice. And we just started doing something and I made this horrible page. I didn't know what to do with this background and my daughter said, paint a flower on it. So I painted a flower and it made it worse. And then I just started scribbling on this page. I just wrote down something, I have no idea what, something about flowers, and it really looks nice right now. It's still quite an awful page, but it's better. And I also made these two. So we just started putting paint on paper. It was nothing special. But this one we used Q-tips. We saw that on the internet somewhere. Someone had a YouTube video about it a few months ago. So my daughter said, let's use some Q-tips. So we did, and I made this. And I really like it. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to share with you how I did this. And because it's just so much fun. And it's so easy to do. But the problem is that I will have exactly the same one over here because I just want to use the same colors because I like this. So I'm going to make another one over here, or maybe over here so you don't see this the whole time, and then just tear it out and use it in another art journal project. I have no idea what I'm going to use it for, but I just wanted to share with you how I did this. So first I'm just going to put some paint on my paper. I use the same color green. I use Amsterdam acrylic paint. That's just really awesome acrylic paint. I'm not sure if you can get this outside of the Netherlands, but well, probably. It's a well-known brand and it's really nice acrylic paint. So I've got some green and I've got some turquoise because those are my favorite colors. Well, at least turquoise. And I just randomly gonna put this on the page. Now that's really art. And then just put this over the page as well. So this is what we were doing, just randomly putting paint on the page, and that's just so awesome to do. So now I'm just gonna put some more green on here. Oh, well, that should be enough. That's the problem with these little thingies, that sometimes you just get way too much. But that's okay, a bit more structure in the page. Wait. Just a second. I'm just going to put this under here so the pages don't stick to each other. So I really don't mind that you don't have paint everywhere. I like this look. That you just leave the edges white. And well, this needs to dry. Or you can make some nice structure in it like this. So that's what we were doing, just fooling around with your ink and your paint. So I'm just gonna leave this to dry, and then I'll just get back to you. I feel like this edge needs a bit more. I don't know why. Okay. Okay, so this is dry. I dried it with my heat tool because there was a bit of splashes of paint on here. It's a bit thicker, so I needed to dry really well. So then I use my heat tool. I don't have the patience to wait. So now you just get some Q-tips. I don't know, 2, 4, 6, 8. I've got 9 over here. Just a few. And with an elastic band, put them together. And then push them so that they're even. Well, I think this will be okay. It's a square. I don't really want a square, so I'm gonna take one out if I can. I don't want it to be a square. So, like this. And I'm gonna take another bunch. I'm not even counting how many there are, just a few. Oh, that's a bit... Okay, and make sure they stick together. This one stands out a little, but that's okay. So what I'm going to do now is put some paint on the side so you'll see it. I wanted to start with, oh, this is the light color. Wait, did I use this color? Or did I have even... It's still stuck together. I must have a different color. I've got loads of these. Look at this. But I thought I had light pink. Maybe it was this one. Because I think this is just too dark. So I'm gonna start with the light pink, which is actually called Venetiaanse Rose. Venetian Rose. Okay, rosé, pink. I have no idea. So it's pink. And this might be a bit too much. So you just go in with your... Oh, I wanted to do it over here. But where is it? It's over here. And then just start over here and just randomly go up. This looks nice as well. You can use this as a plant or something in your art, you know. I just love doing this. But I want it to be a flower. See how easy this is? So I'll make it a bit bigger on this side. Like this. And I need to check if I did some white in here, but I don't think so. Oh, at the end. Okay. I'm not even sure what I did. So now I want a bit darker pink. And this one is called China. Well, I'm not even gonna try that. Darker pink. And just go over it again. So I start at the bottom with a darker, and then I'll just dab to this side where it gets a bit lighter, because when you start there's lots of paint on your Q-tips, and when you go up there's less, but on the other hand it doesn't matter. So I really like this. So now I can go back in with a bit lighter pink. And now it starts to look a bit like a flower. And I want a bit darker on this side again. And a bit of white. I didn't get white. Ooh, where's my white? That's not white. So this one is called white. No, it's called titanium white. Just a little bit. And I'm just going to use this side. Just a little bit. I think this is enough. And I want a bit more dark. This one is way bigger. Oh, look at that. That's way bigger. So I like that actually, so I'm just gonna make the flower a bit bigger. And a bit more pink. Nice. It's so simple. You just go on until you're satisfied. Where was my darker color? Over here. And a bit white. Oh, that was this one. that looks great. A bit more over here. And a bit more. At some point you have to stop, of course. But I do want some a bit more dark. This. So now at the bottom I want a bit brown. I'm not sure if these plants, I'm not even sure what they're called, but I'm just gonna take one out. I have no idea why I did that actually. And a bit over here. Looks nice. And then I need a pencil. No, I need a brush. Oh well, this is okay. Because I want to make a stem. That's a stem. Maybe just fade it out a bit. See, it's totally different from this one. You never get it the same twice. This one is more open. Well, I do want a little bit more white in here. And one over here. And on the top, like that. Okay, so this needs to dry. And I'll just use my heat tool again. Okay, so now you have this, and see how great that looks, just with some Q-tips and a bit of paint. And it's so easy, everyone can do this. But you can also just make, I use it for background as well. Over here you see some dots somewhere. So I had this, and well, and now you think it's a bit too empty. So of course, what I love to do, and my mom didn't like it when I did this, but I love to draw this border. And when I use it in my art journal, I might just tear the edges off. I have no idea what to do yet, but so I'm not sure if you can see that then, but maybe you can. But it's still too empty. So what I want to do now, but I'm going to do a bit over here, otherwise my hand will be in the paint. I just love to write something, but I don't like my handwriting. Now, lots of people who don't do hand lettering don't like their handwriting. I mean, this is my normal handwriting. I just don't like it. But if I write like this, this is my normal. Okay, see that I write, this is my normal handwriting. That looks really artsy. So what I do, what do I want to say? I'm going to say this is my second, I don't know what this flower is called. This is the second flower I make. So I'm going to write this is the second flower that I made this week. See? I tried to read back what I wrote over here and I have no idea. I really, it's Dutch and I recognize some words. Here it says dot, D-A-T. Can you see here, D-A-T? Well, so it does, oh, it's, I said Q-tips. Okay, in Dutch. So, bye. And then I'll just write something over here. Okay, so now I think this is too empty, so I just want a little bit of pink over here. So this is all I do. Oh, well, there's not much left. Oh, come on. A little bit of pink, but not too much. Okay, now it's okay. Ah, now it's too much. And now it's okay. Now it's okay. No, that's too much. But now it's okay. Voila. So guys, it's dry by now and it's finished. What do you think? You should give this a try. It's so easy. So what I'm going to do now is tear it out because I already have one. And I think I might use this one. Maybe I'll just glue it on like this. It's so not right for this background, and I'm really starting to do stuff that's not out of my comfort zone. So I'll just I'll show you what I'm gonna do with this, but I'll just fast forward it because this video is actually over. I just made this, but I want to show you what I'm gonna do with it. So I'll just speed this process up. Here we go. So guys, ta-da, it's finished. And well, you might have noticed that it stopped recording at one moment, so I tried to mimic what I did. I just took this stamp and some black ink and just randomly stamped along the edges and also over here. But it didn't record, so that was really nice. But you see the end result, and I just really like it. You just scribble over it. I just scribbled over here something like, my pen isn't working anymore, and I think I need a new one. That's why I took another one. And at the end, I say here, the end. You can't read that. So that's the fun part about this scribbling. You just can write whatever comes to mind. So I started in English and then just went on in Dutch. And then I said, my pen isn't working anymore. And then I said it in Dutch. And well, this is what you get. I really love it. I hope you liked it too. If you did, then give me a big thumbs up. And just try out this technique because it's really fun. You just use some Q-tips and it's really fun. So, well, if you want to see more of my videos, just hit that subscribe button. And I would love to hear your comments about this. And, oh, I wanted to show the other one, but I made this one about this page and this page. So, all that's left to say is groetjes from Holland. Bye.